The CN Tower overlooking Lake Ontario as action is ready to heat up today on the field. It's rematch time for the defending champs. Will the Nationals be able to rage against the machine, or will the second city take down Toronto yet again? They walk along King Street to Lamport Stadium. From Toronto, we're proud to bring you Major League Lacrosse, presented by Warrior.com. Game 4 of the season, a must-win for the Nationals dating back to Week 1. Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Warzala, alongside five-time Mann Cup champion and lacrosse guru Brian Shanahan. It's great to have you with us. T.O. needs a win today, Brian.
Well, desperate time for the defending champs, but I talked to the Chicago coach. He says he hates it when he's playing a wounded animal, and that's what Toronto is right now.
With that, let's take a look at our Warrior.com player profile. Number 19 for Chicago, Kevin Laval.
Kevin Laval has the second best stick in the league. This guy can catch anything thrown at him, and he's usually going to put it in the net.
First best stick might belong to Toronto player John Grant.
You got it. Johnny Grant's got the best stick in the league, and until he was injured a couple of years ago, he was the best.
A forward man advantage. Toronto yet to score on the man up tonight. Grant looking around. Huntley back to Grant, fakes the pass. Quick shot unloaded, and Petit makes it again.
Oh, I think they got to take that one out of their repertoire. The outside shots are not finding the back of the net on Petit.
Greg Point took the shot, and it's cleared. Here goes Woodson.
He's got
flash and dash before.
Oh, does he ever have great speed?
Strebel had the 6th goal of the game, back to Woodson. Woodson stutter steps to his left, gets through 2 checks, doesn't shoot, rolls to his right, shot upstairs! As he rips that one top shelf, and a flag after the play.
Well, you called it. Fed.
Flings it behind the net for Lavelle. Mike Lavelle comes out to his left. Stick handling, moves the ball to Strebel. Strebel over the middle, steps up, doesn't shoot. Back behind the 2-point line, dishes for Lavelle. In front, Rotelli. Mike Lavelle down low, save made in front by Queener.
Huge save by Brett Queener there. Yeah, great ball downloaded. Take away the 5-hole.
Grant fights off the defense of Driscoll. Grant behind the pack pass again. Huntley in front. Huntley turns behind the back and score! A bounce off the turf from Huntley, and they cut the lead back to 1.
Well, I tell you, these guys.
Kicks it out far side of the field. That's Small. Small steps up, takes the shot. Now he looks behind the net. Huntley in front, quick stick behind the back. Score! Craig Point on the quick stick in front. 9-8 is the score. They come back to make it a 1-goal game.
The 4th over-the-shoulder goal. Nice pass of Point, cutting in hard and over the shoulder. Make it within 1 goal for Toronto.
9-8, right back in it. Major League Lacrosse, presented by Warrior.com. That is Craig Point. Huntley back to Grant. Huntley moved around. Dropped by Williams. Racing for it and getting there first will be Toronto. That was Prout with it. Grant again. The release comes in. Stainhouse steps up, rips one. Goes off the bar. Stainhouse open net score! Gets his own rebound off the pipe and drills it home.
Now, how often do you see a shot come off the pipe, come back that far?
To talk about it, the key word here now for Chicago, Shanny, is execution.
Oh, I tell you, I love listening to that stuff. When you get right in there with the coaches, they got to get the ball up the field.
So Petit outlets, Bice, full throttle into the zone. Gets it across. Offside.
Called offside.
Back to Toronto.
That is huge.
Roaring right back in, here comes Hall. He gets through a check from Rotelli. Back to the top, 20 seconds to go. Merrill, far side, looking for Smith. Far side of the field.
Oh, and he gets stripped. Oh my gosh. 11 seconds.
Here we go. Running free, Strebel. Heads to the net. Strebel winds up, 2-pointer shot. Missed. Who's back first? It's going to be Chicago with 1 second left. The horn went prematurely.
I think they called Toronto ball.
BJ O'Hara is beside himself on the sideline. I think you're right. Well, Cannon has the ball in his stick, and the referees haven't made a signal. You've got 1 second left. All you can do is position people for quick sticks, and there's a lot of banter and jarring back and forth.
Oh, they'll be slashing and hacking here.
Oh, absolutely. And it's an easy call for the referee on the far side of the field. It's going to be Gavin Prout, as he was taking liberties with Terry Kimmener.
And they've changed the time to 3 seconds. It was 1 second a minute ago. They've corrected that, so there's 3 seconds to go. And if I'm not mistaken, Toronto's got a penalty here now.
They will have a man down, so you're able to get a man free. So stepping out of his crease will be Queener to cover someone. 3 seconds on the clock. Queener calling out the positioning. Trying to motion his way in front is Cannon. Queener to cover him. Lavelle on the right side of the net. Kevin Lavelle will bring it in. Here's a pass. Garber steps up. Shot. Score! At the horn. No signal yet.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
What's the ruling? They haven't made a ruling yet. No arms up. We're still awaiting the official call. The celebration continues on the sideline for Chicago. But they haven't made a call yet on the sideline. They might go look to a replay. Let's take a look. You see Queener down and out, but maybe not. Garber unloads.
Oh my.
He looked back at the clock. It read 000.
And that's a 2-pointer.
BJ O'Hara, elation. Dave Huntley, disappointment.
That's absolute heartbreak for Toronto.
So apparently it's going to be a good goal, a 2-pointer. Brett Garber, the game winner, 2-pointer, end game. So overtime looked like it would be an effort. Didn't come out the right way. If you're Toronto, if you're Chicago, you're happy for the 3rd win of the season. This has been a presentation of Major League Lacrosse. The final score amidst thriller of a matchup, 14-13. Chicago Machine pick it up. For Brian Shanahan, my partner, our entire crew, I'm Steve Warzala. We bid you adieu from Toronto, Canada.